Hello, I'm Dave. Today we're at our Volo facility. We're going to talk about natural stone cut drywall. Cut drywall is just a term used for natural stone that's been cut and shaped to make landscape walls out of. Normally it's going to be 8 inches from front to back. So you can see here, from here to here it's about 8 inches. The thickness will vary depending on what type of stone and what height you want. This is Eden cut drywall. This is actually a 2 to 3 inch height, but it's also available in 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6 inch. And those heights, being tight and sorted like that, make it easier to stack a wall. So the lengths are going to be random, but they're easy to either cut with a diamond saw or a hammer and chisel. And basically all you do is, because they're the same depth, is you just stack them on top of each other and just break up the joints. These are great for garden walls or retaining walls or seat walls. You don't need to mortar them together. You can just stack them right on top of each other and go. If it's going to be a retaining wall, you want to make sure that you have proper drainage behind your wall. And you're also going to want to set back each course, about 1/4 inch. And a good rule of thumb is you want to be able to set like a pencil or a pen on the stone below it. So that's going to be your setback. So right about there, 1/4 inch. And each course you want to step back 1/4 inch if you're retaining something. If you want to go completely vertical, you can do that too. We always recommend that if you're going to go over 18 inches tall, you should probably consult your contractor. There's 2 types of cut drywall really. There's a type that's natural on the top and on the bottom. That's just how it comes out of the ground. We also offer some that are sawn top and bottom. This here is our Gabarine wall stone. This is sawn on top and bottom to 3 5/8 inch thick. Now there will be plus or minus an 1/8 inch intolerance, so you have to watch that. But this is great for either if you're a contractor that wants to not have to worry about different heights, or even if it's if it's a DIY project. It's very simple because they're all the same height. You just stack and go. And again, you can glue it if you want, but it's not necessary. You can just dry stack it right on top of each other. Here at Lurvey's, we've got about 12 different flavors of cut drywall. And right now we've got well over 100 tons in stock here in Volo of the different types. Let's go look at some displays. All right, now we're here at our display area. Usually you'll see some of these A-frames at our stores, and we've got some pavers on display, and underneath is where you're going to find our cut drywall displays. So whether you want something that's gray or you want something a little more color, like a weathered edge cut drywall where it's got some texture here on the face and some weathering, I think we have a little something for everybody, and we'd love to see you come on out and ask us questions, and we'll show you around. Thanks for coming.